Welcome back inside of Kingshot. Today we have some big things happening. One of those has to do with troop training and one of them has to do with events happening inside of the game right now. And I will tell you this, I have trained up my first batch of level 10 troops. We got our archers up to that level and here we go, getting the training going. We also have our barracks on the way up with another day and a half on that upgrade. And then we're going to be working on our stable, continuously getting the max level of troops, getting those level 10s. Unless if there's like a true gold level that's beyond that I haven't encountered yet, you never know. I also have some research that has completed, so I typically go with economy, just trying to get as many resources as I can. So we'll get that going as well. And as far as upgrades go on everything here, my embassy has 5 days left on the upgrade and my barracks has another day and a half. So essentially I'll be able to get the barracks up and I'll be able to get the stable up, then the embassy will complete and then we could come on over here and figure out what's next for the town center. And if that's not there yet, we can just continuously get everything else in the property up to the right level. Now, we did just have the strongest governor drop inside of the game this morning, but with the most recent focus about saving everything for KVK, this may or may not be a focus of the day. Of course, we do want the rewards that we can gain from it, but we don't want to spend resources that are going to be needed for bigger events like KVK. So let's see. Use true gold to upgrade a building. That's not happening today. Speed ups for construction? No. 1 minute of speed ups for research? No. Speed ups for training? No. Raise governor gear? No. So really none of these events are going to be worked on here today at all. And I'm really not going to be getting any of these rewards. Now, the question is, do I do a little bit of speed ups to try and get some of the rewards that are here? Because, you know, you have some gems over there that are really nice, some resources. Do I use speed ups to do the minimum to get the rewards? I think the answer there is going to be yes, but I'll be looking at your comments below. Let me know if you think it's worth utilizing speed ups just to get the minimum 333,000 target points to get these big rewards that include true gold and resources that I'm going to need. Alliance Brawl is going on here as well. Got some we're doing all right over here. Got some rewards to be had over there as well. Officer Project is happening, which again, using hero shards. Not really using any hero shards, not using forge hammers, not using widgets or anything like that. I could, I guess, pull hero shards if I wanted to. So again, it's really the same question. Do you utilize small amounts of things, resources required for these events just so that you could pull in the rewards, or do you completely ignore it altogether? All right, that's the main question here. And you know what I always do and come over here when I get these? I always come on over and I get the threads and I get the satin. Those are typically the things that I go purchase when that happens and when that comes through. Now, we do have this happening as well, the golden glaives, which is something we definitely can participate in. Lots of resources and true gold to be had. So we're going to be getting all of that right now. Complete watchtower intel missions, which I do have a bunch of them lying around. So let's actually get something going right here. I may as well do a few other things in the watchtower while we're here. Boom, we have 2 queues that we can send out. And we can also just clean up some of these red dots along the way as well, although I just missed system. All right, there we go. That's all good. So I'm going to progress that a little bit myself. Also, as far as deals go, we could just claim some of the rewards that we have across the board. And I still have yet to buy the True Gold Pass. I'm waiting for the opportune time for myself to do that. But that is on the to-do list. It is something I'm planning to do very soon. Now, as I'm going to help and assist my alliance mates with their islands, getting a little bit of water myself and assisting them, this is probably an opportune time to take you over to my island, where over here we are filled with water. This weekend I was pretty active on the account. I was doing a lot. Look at this. We're at 375 likes now that I just threw my own like on my own island. We're only 25 away from 400 likes on the island. It's crazy how much we are progressing. Now, my latest upgrade has been for the Hearth Grill. And I think, can I get 5? Oh, we are a little bit shy. I am a tiny bit shy from getting what I need for the Hearth Grill. We can get all of these right now. I just need to get 5,000 and that one will be up to the next level. Now, there are some people saying that I am missing some orange buildings. And when I come on over, I wonder, this says, Type of limit, I have it. Good. I have that as well. Perfect. Island Wonder, nothing. Ingredients, don't need that. Decoration, it says that I'm not seeing anywhere any buildings. Oh, maybe these are them. No, active one, active one. These are the ones that are saying that I don't have. And to do this, what? Horn of Victory level 10. So I have to get my Horn of Victory up. What the heck even is a Horn of Victory? So it's saying right here, the Horn of Victory is actually this item, and it's at level 10. It's not very clear on how I attain this. Maybe I have to get to level 10 to unlock that. I am at a level 10 right here. Very curious. I'm going to lean on you guys. And Hero Roulette is coming. Tomorrow we'll have some Hero Roulette, and I will tell you, I'm sitting at 260,000 gems. I did recently get some, I did to the Hall of Heroes, and I wanted to buy a bunch of him right here. But now I'm sold out. I can't get any more gems, so I have to wait unless if I go spend. So I'm really trying to get up my Marlin. He's kind of a focus of mine right now. And as you can see, heroes are looking good. I'm kind of holding off on doing any more upgrades on them for the opportune time. And it's really funny to watch and kind of read through and watch content on what the right things are to do. Some people say you should be utilizing all your speed ups all the time to have tons of troops trained to increase your power on your account. While other people say you should be holding on to your resources until KVK and then utilizing all of them to kind of just go through and dominate inside of a KVK. I particularly agree with that train of thought, going and waiting for the KVK to make sure that you get those victories when it actually counts. But there's definitely people that do not agree with that way, and they want to see high power on the account no matter where you are and what stage you are and how long you've been playing. For me, I'm patient. I really don't care. And with a little bit of arena done right there, it looks like we can go ahead and pick ourselves up another mythic hero chest. Ooh, what do we want to go with? Actually, let's do a little research and see who's waiting for a piece. Marlin completely stocked up. Zoe looking fresh. Jabel all in gold. We have Howard. Who else are we running? And we're running him as well. Should we? I think Saul is a part of my attack. So why don't we go in with maybe a glove for Saul. That's just better. Oh, we just got a freebie out of this one too as well. We'll take that all day. Yes, thank you very much. So we're going to go with a glove for... Wait a second. Why was it asking me to choose before? And then right here. Okay, maybe I was just looking at what was in there. Yeah, we'll choose that later. Or maybe we'll actually go do it right now. Let's go to our bag. Let's go to other. We have right here. Is this what I'm looking for? No, that's for pets. Where is it? Ooh, season 2. I got a whole bunch of these chests as well. Widgets. Ooh, those are nice. Let's actually unlock all those. Oh, wait. I could choose what I want? Ooh. We're going to have to make sure we make the right choice over there before I do something stupid. But here, we know what we're going for, right? We're going for Saul. We're going for this right here. Confirm. Beautiful. Now we can go throw that on our boy. Gear. Quick equip. He's got a better piece of gear on. And you know what? Let's just enhance this thing. Quick select. Get him up to 10. There we go. Boom. There you go, buddy. Got yourself a nice little gauntlet. It's a little bit more impressive. Now we do also have this here, Lucky Hero Gear. Let's just use all of them. See if we get lucky with anything. Okay, decent chest plate there, but nothing crazy, so not really excited about that. We have these. So your choice from corresponding which for Zoe, Hilda, Marlin. So Zoe and Marlin, let's see where they stand right now. So Zoe, she's got nothing. Marlin, he's got nothing. Where do you drop it? I feel like both of them are a good choice. How many do you need right here to unlock? It looks like we need 5 of them. So I'm going to focus in, I think, let's look at the stats really quickly. Who's in better shape? You know what? Zoe is in better shape. So let's go over here and let's unlock a few of the unrighteous. We can use all 5 and we can go with the unrighteous ×1 for 5 of them. And that can instantly come over and give Zoe a nice little buff right here. Now, in adding this, I do not believe it does. Oh, sheesh. I already had one into her, so I just wasted one. Didn't waste it. It's just there for the next unlock. But let's unlock that right there, giving her a new skill. I don't think that having done that would have given me an advantage in any other events that go on. I don't think I would have gotten points for anything. Maybe I'm wrong. Either way, it's unlocked right now. We're good to go. Unlocking a new skill. Ooh, wait, where is that new skill? I want to see it again. I want to see that again. Let's get back over there to skills. So basically, it's giving us the exclusive skill, Death or Glory. Zoe's inner demon is awakened only by pain, gaining 8% increased attack until the end of a battle once Agony Rush is triggered. And then we have one that's still locked. Zoe is relentlessly demanding Garrison commander, increasing defender squads attack by 5%. Now, in giving her this upgrade right here, she is my strongest of all heroes, which means her gear should probably be as well. So let's actually go and enhance. Let's quick select. I'm going to get her all the way up to, looks like 65. 65 is as far as we can go. We gain 42,000 power right there on that chest plate. We'll get the gauntlets up to 65 next, as well as we get more items. And she's honestly just looking good. You know what we haven't done yet? We haven't looked at any comments from you guys. So let's change that. We have Spooky SSJ saying, last KVK I lost like 30 million in power just from attacking. I lost around 300,000 troops. Even though I lost 10% of these troops, it was fun. And that is right, guys. We are in a kingdom builder right here. It's a game where you lose troops and you can't be sad about it. And check this out. Even the king of kingdom builders came through the video. I'm talking about my boy Chiscool. He came through and said, yeah, I mean, if you got zeroed in SVS, that's rough. Gotta pop that 24-hour peace shield when SVS happens, assuming you're not online and fighting. Yeah, I know, dude. I know, I messed up, buddy. I messed up. See? Chiscool covers Rise of Kingdoms, Call of Dragons, and actually has a channel for Whiteout Survival, which is a very similar game to Kingshot. I found a good rhythm in waking up in the morning, getting everything happening, competing in some of the events that are going on to try and keep up with things. Now, look at here. The offer project, what did we do here? Hero shards, epic hero, mythic hero, forge hammers, widgets, and I used a widget. That's what it was, I think. So we're gonna go grab that reward right there. Got some resources from it along the way. I want to still continue with these guys, complete intel missions, but right now I guess we do have someone out and hunting that right now. We'll wait for our intel missions to come to the next level, and then we'll be ready to go. Honestly, all that said, there's not much more to do right now at this point in time inside of the game for me. I think that we're rocking pretty well. But before we go, why don't we look at another comment? And this one is quite in depth. I will not go through all of it, but we have Crimillis saying, here's some tips from a low spender whale. What? A low spender whale? I've never heard of this before. I'm assuming it's a low spender that min-maxes the game to the highest of levels. I don't know that I really agree with that term, because a whale is someone that spends a lot, whether they have a maxed account or an ideal account or not. It's just a big spender. This is maybe just a solid player that really does get the most out of all things in the game. That is a low spender. Anyways, in events other than KVK or seasonal events, your priority is to get the minimum rewards, not to get the ranking rewards. Number 2, for your governor gear, prioritize upgrading the infantry first. As for charms, prioritize upgrading archer first. This is for balance, as to not have too strong infantry or archers. 3, save your mythic general hero shards. They are very important, since free-to-play players don't have many options when it comes to heroes. It's essential to save mythic shards, so every 1 to 2 generations they can get a premium hero. A premium hero is a hero that is obtainable through the roulette, usually unobtainable for free-to-play. A 4-star hero, you need around 425 shards. Which should be possible to save up in Generation 2 for free-to-play players. Saving shards is just one thing. Choose which premium hero you should unlock is even more essential. Then he gives us a list of some that he really likes. So he starts out saying that he really doesn't like many from Season 1. He does like Zoe, and he also likes Marlin. Petra is a must-play. And he says Jaeger if you didn't get Marlin. Then Rosa, free-to-play hero, is a must-unlock. Long Fate, whatever her name is, a free-to-play hero roulette, another must unlock. And for free to play, you shouldn't 5-star premium heroes. It's too expensive and better to save for the next generation instead. 4 stars enough since you get level 5 skills. Great advice right there. And I mean, speaking of that, if we take a look at my Zoe, she's at 4. Like, I shouldn't be investing anymore as a low spender. And Jabel will get her to max when the time comes. Marlin, we got to get him start up to 4, which is something I'm trying to do. We just have to get more of those shards for him. So, and when we take even a look over here, he's only sitting at 3, which is probably honestly fine for Saul until we get some other better heroes. Actually, who are we going to try? And Hilda? No. Jaeger, yeah. Petra. All right, Petra we were trying to get unlocked. We haven't done anything for her yet. We got to get her unlocked on the account as well. Hero Roulette's coming tomorrow, so maybe that's when we'll do it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. See you back here tomorrow in Kingshot.